Hello everybody, Ian Robson. Welcome back to an episode of Coffee with Ian. Got a big old package here today from, or I guess yesterday, from Eurotackle. I placed an order in the other day for a whole bunch of fishing lures. One of the guys I follow online, he has a discount code, so I picked up a whole bunch of lures from it. It's kind of like they're all for like panfish essentially, but I'm kind of excited to try them out because I've never tried them and they seem like they're really good. I've been using the Berkeley Gulp minnows for a lot of panfish and they work they're like amazing for like all sorts of species too, not just panfish. I've caught a lot of bass on them before too. Haven't caught any pike on them yet, but I've caught like common shiners. I've caught pumpkin seed, bluegill, rock bass, creek chub. Have I caught maybe? And what was that one? Fall fish, like all sorts of random stuff. So anyways, yeah, pretty excited to try those out today. I'm gonna go fishing with my dad this afternoon, so it should be pretty good. I realize how bright that light is now on my face. I think it only happens when I haven't slept well, which is almost always on a Friday night for whatever reason. Anyhow, pretty excited about the American Truck Simulator. What's going on with over there with their trailer ownership. I think that is a really cool little change they've made so far. Let me just see. Yeah, so right now in the public beta with American Truck Simulator and European Truck Simulator, they have allowed you to start buying trailers. And I think it's kind of a neat little aspect of the game. I'm going to be very curious to see how it opens up the game for different styles of gameplay. Like I said before, like specializing in certain types of cargo. So for example, if you want to specialize in heavy cargo, which they haven't released many trailers for that yet, you could do that. Or for fuel transport, which is what I like to do. I like this look at the trailer. So they haven't released that yet. I was just looking through the comments just a couple minutes ago, and people were saying that they'll start off with a small selection of trailers first, and then they'll branch out to some of the other styles of trailers. So if you want to haul fuel, for example, or liquids, they'll add those in later on. So it's gonna be kind of neat to see what happens there. So I don't know. I'm pretty keen on seeing what's going to go down there. I don't know if I'm not sure if in America and European Truck Simulator if they have more selections or more selection than what we have in or what that's in American Truck Simulator. I haven't looked. I don't know. I'm just particular to American Truck Sim just because they have the style of trucks I like to drive there. So that's why I've been kind of sticking around there. And also, I don't know, I picked up that DLC for Railway Empire, the Canadian or the Great Lakes DLC. I haven't tried it yet. I'm a little I haven't tried it yet because I know I'll get sucked into it. I haven't even finished the Mexico one, to be honest with you. It's not for lack of trying. I've tried quite a bit to finish those scenarios, but they're actually quite difficult. They don't make it easy at all to finish them. So like I've gotten through many of the scenarios, but there's a couple of scenarios in there where I'm kind of like I've tried it like multiple times now trying to finish it because like they'll give you a new task and like depending on what you've done before, it either makes it easier or more difficult for you to finish that scenario. So it's been kind of fun to see how that works out. And then the Hunter, I don't think they've released anything new. There's a sale on the Hunter right now apparently. Don't know when that's on until. Yeah. And there's also the new Reserve, the African Reserve. That's what they're going to release. What's the name of it? It's a weird name. I can't remember what it is now. But they're going to release that soon enough. So it should be kind of cool to see what that's like. And they're kind of going to mix in apparently in that game a little bit of the like poaching and whatnot. Not that you actually do poaching, but you kind of like there's a storyline involving poaching where you have to stop poachers and stuff like that and kind of bring balance back to the jungle or something like that. So the African area, Africa. So I don't know. They've actually done a really good job with that game so far. I've really enjoyed all the reserves they've released so far. I played quite a little bit in EVGA. It's a beautiful one. I've been preferring the other ones, but there's still lots I could do in that game. It's crazy. Like, how many hours have I put in that game? A few, for sure. Just over 200. So not a crazy amount, really, if you compare that to some other games I've played. Euro Truck. I put a lot more hours in American Truck than Euro Truck, apparently, so. But that's just me. I prefer American Truck Simulator than European Truck Simulator. Both fantastic games, so. And they're constantly updating both of them, which is awesome. So, what else has been updated? I don't think anything else has been updated I can see. Car Mechanic Simulator. A Ford DLC was the last one they added, which is pretty cool. Also, I have, let me go in here. I recently got, which one was that? Ultimate Fishing Simulator, I think it's called. Yes, Ultimate Fishing Simulator. It's one of the ones that's been released. It's kind of like, I know Dovetail has a new game coming out. I don't think this is the one. Ultimate Fishing Simulator. I believe it's in beta right now. Let's go back to here. Let's go to the store. Ultimate Fishing Simulator is one that came out a while ago. Well, the beta. Ultimate Fishing Simulator. There it is. So, it is made by, not Dovetail, but it's made by BitGolem, Ultimate Games. Ultimate Games is the developer and publisher of that game. But it looks pretty good. I don't know what they've done that's really different in comparison to like, you know, other games. I think what looks like, what I can see right here, it's going to be the boats, because you can fish off of boats on this one, which they did add in Fishing Planet a while ago, so I'll have to give it a go. I think I tried it out when it first came out, when I only had like, it was like a demo build or something like that, and it only had like one little section you could go fishing, and it seemed pretty good. So we'll have to see what the difference is. From what I can see in the recent reviews, we got very positive, and all the reviews is mostly positive, so overall, it looks like it's a pretty solid game based on that, just that rough view. So I'll have to see if it actually is as good as it says it is. So we'll have to see that, but I'll definitely check it out because I like some fishing games. Although I prefer fishing in real life, which is probably why I'll be like, oh, I could go fishing in the video games, or I could go fishing in real life. And real life will probably beat it out every time, unless I only have a very short amount of time. So in which case I'd be like, okay, well, try a little bit of this. So anyways. Oh goodness. But yeah, Farm Sim's been pretty good too. I haven't played a whole lot of Farm Sim, it seems like. When I started mucking around in American Truck Simulator with the trailer ownership, I was like, I'm really digging this right now. So I've been playing a little bit of American Truck Simulator. That's the reason why there haven't been a crazy amount of farming simulator videos as of late. But you know, it's always good to mix it up once in a while, try something different, see what's new in the game, and go from there basically. So I don't know when they're going to release the open beta in either ETS or ATS, but I suspect it will be soon. I don't know how soon. Maybe next couple of weeks. I would say maybe less than that. Maybe a week or less. They're trying to just figure out the last little bits of what's going on in the game, I suspect, and then go from there. So I don't know. So many things to consider in that scenario. So yeah. Anyways, I think that's it for me for today. My name's Iain Rops, so I hope you enjoyed. If you liked what you saw, much go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Until next time, enjoy the coffee. Still hot today too, which is good. See you guys later.